Grand Theft Auto 6 has become one of the most analyzed video games ever announced. Every trailer, every screenshot, and every official statement has been examined frame by millions of fans trying to understand what Rockstar Games is building. That level of attention has also created a problem. Confirmed information is often mixed together with rumors, leaked claims, and speculation, until it becomes difficult to separate fact from assumption. Rockstar has deliberately revealed only portions of the game. The company has introduced the setting, the protagonists, several supporting characters, and a number of gameplay features, while leaving many mechanics unexplained. Because of that, a complete breakdown has to begin with a clear distinction between what Rockstar has officially shown and what remains unconfirmed. Everything covered in this video comes from Rockstar's published trailers, screenshots, character biographies, and official descriptions. Claims that have not been confirmed by Rockstar are not presented as facts. That approach matters because expectations surrounding Grand Theft Auto 6 have reached an unusual level. Every new image creates weeks of discussion, every line of dialogue is analyzed for hidden meaning, and every visual detail generates theories about gameplay systems that may or may not exist. Official information provides a much clearer picture of the game than many online discussions suggest. Rockstar itself describes Grand Theft Auto 6 as the biggest, most immersive evolution of the Grand Theft Auto series yet. That statement establishes the studio's ambition without promising specific mechanics that have not yet been demonstrated. One of the most significant confirmed features is the return of multiple playable protagonists. This time, players control Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos. Unlike Grand Theft Auto 5, which divided its story among 3 separate characters with independent lives and motivations, Grand Theft Auto 6 places its 2 protagonists at the center of the same story. Rockstar's official synopsis describes them as partners whose lives are thrown into crisis after what was supposed to be an easy score goes wrong. According to Rockstar, Jason and Lucia become caught in a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida and are forced to rely on each other more than ever. That description makes one thing immediately clear. Their relationship is not simply background story. It appears to be the central structure around which the game's missions and narrative are built. Rockstar has not yet explained exactly how character switching works. Whether players can freely switch between Jason and Lucia during free roam, whether certain missions restrict control to one character, or whether the mechanic has evolved since Grand Theft Auto feed has not been confirmed. Vice City returns, but it is no longer the entire focus of the game. Rockstar has confirmed that Grand Theft Auto 6 takes place across the fictional state of Leonida, a setting heavily inspired by the modern state of Florida. Rockstar has introduced several distinct regions that together form a much larger world. Vice City serves as the urban center, featuring beaches, nightlife, heavy traffic, luxury buildings, and densely populated streets. Beyond the city lies the Leonida Keys, a chain of tropical islands connected by water, suggesting that boating and coastal travel will play a much larger role than in previous entries. Grass Rivers draws clear inspiration from the Florida Everglades. Official footage shows marshes, wetlands, and wildlife spread throughout this region. Port Gellhorn introduces another coastal environment with its own atmosphere and architecture, while Ambrosia expands the state beyond the familiar urban coastline. Rockstar has also introduced Mount Calaga National Park, bringing forests and mountainous terrain that can contrast sharply with Vice City's beaches and swamps. Together, these locations suggest that exploration is built around geographic variety rather than simply increasing map size. Rockstar has not published official dimensions for Leonida, and no verified map measurements currently exist. Any numerical estimates circulating online remain unconfirmed. Wildlife plays a much larger role in Rockstar's official presentation than it has in previous Grand Theft Auto titles. Trailers and screenshots confirm the presence of alligators moving through wetlands, flamingos gathering near the water, pelicans flying along the coastline, deer inhabiting wooded regions, fish beneath the surface, and domestic animals such as dogs. These animals are spread across multiple environments rather than concentrated in a single rural area, reinforcing the impression that Leonida functions as a living ecosystem. Rockstar has not released a complete wildlife roster, so any claims regarding the total number of species remain speculative. Environmental detail extends beyond wildlife. Official footage repeatedly showcases dense vegetation, swamps, beaches, forests, urban districts, and coastal waterways. The visual variety between regions appears considerably greater than previous entries in the series. One of the most noticeable improvements visible throughout Rockstar's trailers is the apparent density of the game world. Busy beaches are filled with visitors, traffic occupies multiple lanes of highways, nightlife districts appear crowded, neighborhoods contain large numbers of pedestrians. These observations are supported directly by the official footage. What cannot be confirmed are the technical systems responsible for creating those scenes. Rockstar has not published information regarding pedestrian limits, artificial intelligence improvements, crowd simulation, or dynamic population systems. The official material demonstrates a world that appears significantly more active than previous Grand Theft Auto games, but the underlying technology has not yet been explained. Transportation has always been central to Grand Theft Auto, and Rockstar has already confirmed several categories of vehicles. The official trailers include cars, motorcycles, helicopters, fixed-wing aircraft, boats, and airboats. The inclusion of airboats is particularly notable because they are well suited to Leonida's wetlands and marshes. Water travel also appears more important than before due to the extensive coastline and island geography shown throughout the official material. Numerous new vehicle designs are visible in both trailers. Without additional official information, claims regarding vehicle ownership mechanics, advanced physics, or expanded modification options remain unverified. Weather receives considerable attention throughout Rockstar's trailers. Thunderstorms move through different regions. Bright coastal sunshine contrasts with darker swamp environments. Detailed sunsets illuminate beaches and urban skylines. These changing conditions help establish Leonida as a believable version of modern Florida. Rockstar has not confirmed whether weather affects gameplay, vehicle handling, mission design, or artificial intelligence. Likewise, rumors regarding hurricanes and other large-scale weather events remain unsupported by official information. Perhaps the most distinctive feature introduced so far is Rockstar's use of fictional social media. Official trailers repeatedly shift between traditional gameplay scenes and online videos featuring live streams, influencer content, police footage, short-form clips, and viral posts. Rather than existing separately from the world, digital media appears woven into everyday life inside Leonida. This reflects the influence of modern internet culture on contemporary society. Rockstar has not explained whether players directly interact with these platforms or whether they primarily serve narrative purposes. For now, only their presence within the world has been officially confirmed. Rockstar has revealed only the broad outline of the story. Jason and Lucia begin with what appears to be a straightforward criminal opportunity before becoming involved in a much larger conspiracy extending across Leonida. The company has deliberately avoided discussing major plot developments. Several supporting characters have already been introduced through official biographies. Brian Hader, Booby Ike, Draquan Priest, Real Dimes, Raul Bautista, Cal Hampton. Each character appears connected to different parts of Leonida's criminal, business, or entertainment landscape, suggesting that the story will move through multiple communities rather than focusing on a single organization. Rockstar formally confirmed active development of Grand Theft Auto 6 in February 2022. Several months later, approximately 90 development videos appeared online following an unauthorized network intrusion. In December 2023, Trailer 1 was released after leaking ahead of its planned launch. In May 2025, Rockstar released Trailer 2 together with new screenshots, regional descriptions, and character biographies. The company also confirmed that Trailer 2 consisted of equal parts gameplay and cutscenes captured on a standard PlayStation 5. Rockstar later delayed the game's launch, announcing a new release date of November 19, 2026 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S. The long development cycle has produced countless rumors, claims involving fully enterable buildings, dynamic economies, advanced legal systems, fuel mechanics, prison gameplay, complete artificial intelligence memory, and hundreds of additional gameplay systems continue to circulate online. Rockstar has not confirmed these features. Some may eventually appear in the final game. Others may never have existed. At this stage, they remain speculation and should not be treated as established facts. Rockstar's official material already demonstrates substantial advances in environmental detail, animation quality, world design, and presentation without relying on unverified claims. Grand Theft Auto 6 is currently scheduled for release on November 19, 2026 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S. Based on Rockstar's official information, the game introduces a dual protagonist structure centered on Jason and Lucia, expands the series into the state of Leonida with multiple distinct regions, features a broader wildlife system, showcases denser environments, expands transportation across land, sea, and air, and many gameplay mechanics remain intentionally undisclosed, reflecting Rockstar's long-standing approach to marketing major releases. Rather than explaining every system years before launch, the studio has chosen to reveal only selected aspects while allowing the broader experience to remain unknown. For now, the most reliable understanding of Grand Theft Auto 6 comes from Rockstar's own published material. As additional official information becomes available, that picture will become more complete. But until then, separating confirmed facts from speculation remains the most accurate way to understand what the game actually offers.